In this tutorial video, I'm going to show you how to trace over an image. This can be an existing image off the internet or an image that you've drawn by hand and then scanned in. This is an image I found earlier on the internet, and I'm going to start off by showing you how to trace over it. First of all, select the line tool, which is on the left hand side. It's under the vector tool. Now remember, you're using Fireworks CS6 here. If you're using earlier versions, this may look different. So you click the line tool and you need to draw in between two bends. So I'm going to do this now. I'm going to zoom in using the magnifying glass, and I'm going to zoom in to the top of the head. And I'm going to start drawing. So I'm going to draw a line between here and here, and you can see that when I do that, I'm presented with a load of different options down here. Now the number here means how thick the line is going to be. If I want it to be really thin, I make it a low number and press enter. If I want it to be really thick, I make it a higher number. Now I found that size 5 is the best for this picture, but depending on the picture you have, you may want to choose a different size. Also make sure that this here says pixel soft. You've got loads of different options in here, but like I said, make sure that pixel soft has been selected. So I've drawn a line here, and I'm going to draw another one between here and here, and another one between here and here, and just one more, just so you get the idea, between here and here. Now if we hide the background layer, so over here is our layers section, if I hide it by pressing the eye icon here, you can see that this does not look anything like the drawing or the picture that is actually the original picture. You can see that it's actually quite straight. All the lines are very jagged, and we need to actually learn how to bend the lines so it actually looks more like the natural picture. To do this, you need to use the freeform tool, which is this tool here, which is a hand pointing down onto a line. And what this allows you to do is select a line and then bend it. So we'll start off with the first one. Now to select the line when you've got the freeform tool selected, you need to right click on it so that you can see the line here is turned blue, and then just click away from this menu, so just click anywhere away from it, and then you can see that you can bend it, and it starts bending the line more naturally, and it's not as straight as it used to be. If we do this to all the lines, you can see that it will eventually, after a bit of time, look a bit more natural. Now this is one I've done earlier, and you can see that the original image looked like this, and I've traced over it, and it now looks like this. It's starting to get the outline or the shell of the picture. Now if you have a drawing, make sure you scan it in and then start drawing over it using this tool. Eventually you should have a full digitized image of that picture that you've drawn. There are a few problems that you might come across when doing your drawing. The first one is if you are using the freeform tool and you are trying to bend a line. So let's say we're trying to bend this one. What might happen is, normally when you bend it, it works like that. You can see that if you click away from the line and try to bend then, you can see that the line completely goes wrong. So to make sure this doesn't happen, you need to always make sure that when you are bending the line turns red. If it's blue, it will not work. So if it's red, when we bend it, you can see that it's only bending that line. But if it's blue and we try to bend it, you can see how it messes up. That's the first problem. The second problem you might have is that when you are trying to bend the line, it may look like this. So you're trying to bend it and it only bends a small part of the line. To change this and to make it be able to bend a bigger part of the line, you need to go down to the size part on here. So make sure first of all that the freeform tool has been selected, then make sure that the size is a bit bigger. So if you want to bend more of the line, you need a higher number. So if I just choose this number for now, you can see that now it's bending a much bigger part than it did before, and if I increase it even more, it's now bending an even bigger part than even before as well.